Hey guys, it's your girl Sheila, PromoSTK. Yes, and I have a topic. Yes, I do. How were you raised? How were you raised? Because I have a pet peeve, y'all. I have a pet peeve. And bad manners. Let's talk about it. Because these kids and these parents with these kids are getting out of hand, okay? Now, my number one pet peeve, I have a lot of pet peeves, y'all, because I was raised a certain way. So I have a lot of pet peeves, but my number one pet peeve, oh my God. I never tolerated this with any kid, not one child. And I hate parents are not raising their kids to be this way, okay? How do you guys feel about this? Whether you're on the phone or you're in person talking to someone and their child interrupts them. And not only does their child interrupt them, but the parent or the adult allows that child to interrupt without telling them, hold on, I'm talking right now, wait till I'm finished. If it's an emergency, that's something different. But when a child is just interrupting a grown person while they're in a conversation with another adult, the adult should say, hold on, wait a minute. Grown folks talking right now. If it's not an emergency, then as soon as I get done talking, you will have all my attention. Honey, that is not what's happening now with these kids. These parents are letting these kids just take over. They want to be their friends. I'm sorry. I can't be your friend. I have to teach you the right way. I can't be your friend. I'm your parent. God made us parents, not friends, okay? So, let me know what your pet peeve is, because that is my number one pet peeve. Oh my God. Because when I raised my kids, they knew you don't go interrupt grown folks when they're talking. And you ain't gonna be in the room with them, and you ain't gonna be looking in their mouth either. But my pet peeve is when two grown folks or grown folks are having a conversation and the child trying to get all the attention. No, you gotta put that child in the child place. You can't stop talking to the adult to turn around and focus your 100% on that child when that child can wait. Who knows what type of conversation you're having with that adult? That adult may have lost a loved one and you're consoling them. And now you got your child trying to get all your attention for nothing. Oh, mommy, I want my pillow. Oh, mommy, can you give me that? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait till mommy gets done, and then you'll have all my attention. You gotta raise them right now, because if you don't and you don't stop them, as they get older, they're not gonna have respect to a person. They're not. So you gotta raise them right now. You don't want the streets to raise your kids. Because you may say, oh, I'm gonna do this my way with my kids, but guess what? The world's not gonna do that your way. No, they're not. And so you're lying to your kids, and then that's why I think now the suicide rate is so high amongst kids, especially the ones that's being bullied. Because the parents have been so easy, 9 times out of 10, so easy on these kids that when they get out in the real world, they don't know how to act or respond when someone else is not treating them the way their parents treat them. And they can't handle it. They can't deal with social identity crisis issues or whatever. They can't do it. So at that point, you have crippled your child. So for these young parents out here that think you gotta be buddy and oh, you gotta play and play all kind of games with your kids, listen, that's for their friends to do. Your job is to be a parent and teach your kids the values and to respect elders and to respect themselves as well. Now, that was my number one pet peeve. Let me know what your number one pet peeve is. I'm gonna start naming a couple of ones, but that's my number one because I hate to be on the. Oh my God, I hate to be on the phone with somebody talking to them, and I'm thinking they're listening to me, giving me their 100% attention, until I find out they on the other side of their phone, catering to their kids or catering to whoever just walked up, without saying, "Hold on a minute, I'm on the phone. Mommy or Daddy, I'll get with you in just a minute. I'm on the phone." Instead of them saying that, so that is my pet peeve. Okay, Whew, that really gets to me. Okay, now me, I know I'm a YouTuber, so I mukbang, and sometimes we get a little carried away without eating and stuff, but things you need to make sure you teach your kids is proper etiquette, like no talking with your mouth full and no eating with your mouth open. Oh my God. Okay. Not gonna say sometimes you may eat with your mouth, with food in your mouth. I mean, you may talk with food in your mouth. So I may have to interrupt you and you may have to say something with your food in your mouth. But as far as opening and eating your mouth like this, that is a no-no. That is a no-no because that causes excessive smacking too. You should be eating, not being heard eating, unless you're doing it for the camera, for the mukbang, for the ASMR, then that is acceptable. But as far as raising your kids and teaching your kids what they need to do, you need to tell them what's right. What's right. You need to tell them what's right. Okay, digging in their nose. And digging in their nose and not using paper towels or napkins, and then digging in their nose and not using paper towels and napkins and wiping it on their clothes, on their hands. Oh my God. I can't. And then going back to the eating part, right, y'all? Okay, y'all know me. I gotta have napkins. I'm constantly napkins. Give me napkin. Give me lots of napkins, okay? I hate when people sit at the table, kids especially, and they're eating, and they can have a napkin right there with them, but they doing like this, or wiping their hands on their clothes, and they got a napkin. Use that napkin, and don't come to the table unless you don't wash your hands, and don't be in my pots, in my food, in my refrigerator, or getting dishes and getting forks and spoons for people, and you ain't washed your hands. Okay? Wash your hands. That's probably why COVID came about. People just nasty. All right, let's move along. Chewing gum and putting it on walls, doors, furniture, in your car seats, in the beds. Y'all, when you get done chewing the gum, don't be sticking it in your finger. Spit it out, put it in the trash can, put it in a napkin, whatever. Don't be leaving gum or laying around. Oh my God, I've seen adults put gum on the wall and on the door. Oh, what, you coming back and get that later? No. Why would you do that? So of course, kids gonna be doing it too. Let's move along. All right. So, not flushing the toilet. Y'all. Whether they done boo-booed in the toilet, they done peed in the toilet, they ain't flushed the toilet. And then for the boys, they done tinkled all on the seat, they ain't wiped it off, or they leave the lid up. I mean, not the lid that closed down, but the lid that come completely up. And then when you sit down in the toilet, as a woman, and you about to fall in the toilet, or you close the lid and you want use the bathroom thinking the lid is up, and you sitting on top. That's happened to me before. And I'm sitting on top of the lid, and I was in such a tight, pee just started coming out. But the man done put the whole seat down. And who does that? Especially when they ain't never done it before. Who does that? Another one of my pet peeves, y'all. Okay, kids cursing, parents thinking it's funny. Kids hitting their parents parents think it's funny. I'm sorry, we don't play that. No, it's not funny to watch a kid curse. A little 1-year-old, 2-year-old cursing. He said, "Oh, yeah, that's not cute." To see a 1-year-old, 2-year-old fighting their parents. Listen, mine ain't got but one time to do that, cause they ain't gonna want to do it again, cause they don't want the wrath. Okay. Trust me, they won't do it again. Child hit me, a little child hit me. It's not funny. Parents, y'all stop laughing at y'all kids when they do stuff like that. Oh, my grandbaby hit me. No, we don't play that. No. You look at them like that. No. Do I need to take my glasses off so you can see? No, we don't do that. No. We don't play that. Because that's all you need sometimes, just that look. Let them know, we don't do that. Kids disrespecting their parents and adults, that's not cute. If an adult is disrespecting another adult, don't allow your child to do the same thing. Okay? Because apple don't fall too far from the tree. Normally when you see a child disrespecting a grown adult, it's because that adult been disrespecting someone older than them. And the child looking at them like, my mom do it, I do it too. Because you got some of these kids don't have no relationship with their parents. So the kids, they don't respect their parents. The adult child don't respect their parents, and they're feeding it off to their kids. So then their kids don't respect their grandparents or other parents because they see their mom or their dad disrespecting the elders too. And what do you think they're gonna do? Monkey see, monkey do. Okay? Okay, then the next one. Grown men. Lord Jesus. Grown men and boys wearing their pants, showing their underwears. They go sagging. What is the fashion sense to that? I literally do not understand. And then to see these grown men know they know better. These grown men walking around holding their baby, their daughter or their son, holding their child, or walking with their kids, and their pants all hanging down. What? How do you do that? First of all, these women that are with these men that's doing that, set your standards higher, because guess what? If you don't allow it to happen, he won't be sagging. If you don't allow it to happen, he won't be sagging, because he won't have no woman to put up with that mess. It's not cute. It's not cute. And then the kids are doing the same thing too. You got little Junior sagging. You got little Sally Mae sagging. She wants sag too because the boy sagging. She wants sag too. Set your standards high. Yeah, women out there, set your standards higher. Am I talking to the walls? Set your standards higher. You set your standards higher. Let them know what you accept and watch how change comes. Especially if you don't want to be walking around with no boy or no man, supposed to be a man, and he got his pants all sagging down, and here you are. I'll be like, first of all, I ain't gonna be with nobody like that. So you gotta set your standards high. If they know you ain't gonna be with them like that, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna pull them pants up and they're gonna wear a belt. Period. Women, we have more power than what we think we have. We literally have more power than we think we have. And I'm here to tell you today, you got the power. Don't settle. There is no reason, period, for you to settle. Because us women, we can be by ourselves. These men, they can't, period. So don't sell yourself short. Don't settle. You heard it first? PromoSTK. I want your comments below. I don't care if I get heat from it, from the men, from the women, or whatever. From the rooter to the tutor. It is what it is. Women, don't sell yourself short. Don't let these men be doing just any old thing. Don't let them be disrespecting you out there looking boo-boo the fool. You have standards. You maintain your standards. If you don't smoke cigarettes, why be with a man that smokes cigarettes? Set your standards higher. If you don't drink, why be with a man that drink? Set your standards higher. If you go to church and your man don't go to church, set your standards higher. Don't be unequally yoked, because if you can't get them in the church, what make you think you're going to keep them in the church? Follow that character. And one more thing, for us women out here, don't get you no man that his credit so darn messed up, he can't do that for you. Make sure, because honey, we live by examples. Make sure he got something that you can fall on. Okay? When I say that, I mean if he can't go buy no bubble gum with his credit, then how is he gonna support you as a family? You're gonna be the breadwinner. How you gonna support you if he can't go out and get credit to buy him some bubble gum? All right, so I'm on a total other level now. I don't forget all about the thing, but how were you raised? That's what I want to know. Because if any of these pet peeves hit you hard, then we know you on the right trail to knowing how to be raised, what you need to do to keep your kids raised right, so these streets are not raising them, so they're not being raised in jail, prison, the diversion center, getting in fights 24/7. Talk to your kids. Don't be their friend. Be the parent.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Sheila and Frank. Come on over and check out our channel, PromoSTK Reality TV, husband and wife, where we eat good in the neighborhood. We're a mukbang eating show, cooking and recipes, especially soul food, pranks on Frank. Oh, y'all go check it out. Challenges, vlogs, comedy skits, short videos, and TikTok. So come on and become our oh yeah baby today. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, PromoSTK, or you can also go to any of our social sites and find us under PromoSTK. Oh yeah baby, we can't wait to see you. We can't wait to meet you, so come on over.